Gingrich has been hit over and over again, so he's tired of this, right? 60 to 80 ads that an average Iowa voter has seen against Newt Gingrich. So he says, that's it, gloves are off. He's throwing them down. He's like, come on, Mitt, let's go, right? So here's some quotes from Newt Gingrich. He says, everything we say will have Romney's quote, Romney's videotape, Romney's record. It'll all be based, I should say, explicitly on Romney. So he's basically saying, I'm coming for you. I'm coming. He's like, oh, you know, I was playing patty cakes in Iowa when I said I was going to run a positive campaign. Huge mistake on my part. No more Mr. Nice Guy, which is funny for Newt Gingrich to say because he's like the least nice guy in the world. So now here comes a real Newt Gingrich, and he says, look, it ain't me. He's like, he's the one who started this. He said, quote, he set the tone of the campaign by going after me negatively and dishonestly. So apparently he's going to return the favor. And then they say, well, if you run negative ads against him, won't that be a little bit hypocritical? He says, quote, well, if the facts are negative, then that tells you about his career. But Newt, that's really ironic because you were just complaining about all the negative ads against you. So does that mean that they're all real? I guess he didn't think that through, he being the genius historian that he is. But nonetheless, he says basically, oh, you want to do negative campaigning?
I jump in it.
He's like, let's do it. Let's bring it. So he's talking to Norah O'Donnell here, and she's going to ask him, wait, did you just, because he also said, you know, I got Romney voted, a term that he made up, and that Romney is lying about the things that he's saying about me. So Norah O'Donnell's going to ask him, are you calling him a liar? Let's watch.
You said of Mitt Romney, somebody who will lie to you to get to be president will lie to you when they are president. I have to ask you, are you calling Mitt Romney a liar?
Yes.
Awesome.
You're calling Mitt Romney a liar?
Well, you seem shocked by it. I said, yes.
Win.
I mean, what
Why
else
are
could
you
you say?
saying he's a liar?
Because this is a man whose staff created the PAC. His millionaire friends fund the PAC. He pretends he has nothing to do with the PAC. It's baloney. He's not telling the American people the truth.
I love that. Okay. Now, there's not a lot you can enjoy about Newt Gingrich, but one is when he goes on the attack, right? Are you calling him a liar? Yes. No hesitation. The second part of that video that I love is Norah O'Donnell's shock, like, oh my God, how could you call a politician a liar? Hey, Norah, I got news for you. They're all liars, okay? Go ahead and ask me the question. Am I calling them liars? Yes, I am. But what's funny is that when one of them actually admits it about another, it's like reporters are like, geez, Lord mercy, how could you say that? I met that guy in the cocktail circuit. He seemed so lovely. How can you call him a liar? Besides which, in politics, you're supposed to come up with other words like, oh, there's been some deception or half-truths or et cetera, et cetera. No, he's a liar. That's what he is. That doesn't mean Newt Gingrich isn't a liar. He's a liar, too. And he knows how to call him out. And the funny thing about all of this is that all this negative ads against Newt Gingrich might make him the first victim of Citizens United. So Republicans, you guys wanted Citizens United. Well, it's about to, of course, take out a lot of your own candidates, except for one who's going to win the nomination, probably the guy with the most money, that's Mitt Romney. But Newt Gingrich isn't letting this go. Here he comes again.
I mean, what
Why
else
are
can
you
you
saying
say?
he's a liar?
That was my other favorite part of the video. He's like, that. Did you catch that in the middle? He's like, that. Here, let me see that again.
I mean, what
Why
else
are
can
you
you
saying
say?
he's a liar?
Hush up, it's my turn to speak, okay? That's great, man. So they continue to ask him, how about Romney? Would you support Romney over Obama? Come on. Interesting, let's find out.
From here on out for the rest of this campaign, the country gets to decide. Do you really want a Massachusetts moderate who won't level with you to run against Barack Obama, who frankly will just tear him apart? I mean, he will not survive against the Obama machine.
If he does get the nomination, do you think that you can find a way to support him, or will that just be a little too much for you? You could.
No, I would support
a
him
liar.
against Barack Obama. No, I would support a Republican candidate against Barack Obama because I think Barack Obama is tearing the country apart. But let's be clear. Which part of what I just said to you is false?
She's like, but you just called him a liar. How can you support it? Like, they're all liars, Norah. They're all liars. Do none of these people actually realize that all the politicians lie to them? You think they vote based on principle? We showed you the charts earlier about how Newt Gingrich himself would switch positions. And the minute he switched positions, the money would flow in from the energy companies who now benefited from his new positions. He was for regulating greenhouse gases. Then all of a sudden he switches and he says, no, coal rocks. 3 weeks later, a coal company gives him $250,000. But you think they're not lying, Norah? What planet do you live on? But how could you support a liar? Have you ever voted, Norah? Then you supported a liar, okay? They're unbelievable in their naivete. All right, let's continue here.
But what you said, Speaker Gingrich, is if someone will lie to you to get to be president, will lie to you when they are president. So you're saying Mitt Romney would be a liar as president?
But less destructive
So how could you
than Barack
support
Obama.
somebody like that?
He would be much less destructive than Barack Obama.
What? Well, but Mr. Speaker, I mean, what you're saying is, folks, Barack Obama is so bad that we'd be better off electing a bald-faced liar to the presidency, somebody that we'd never know if he was telling the truth.
Yes. There were so many great things in there. You hear Schieffer, a guy I normally like, too. And I'm just playing bus nuts with him, but he's like, like, I know, Bob, I know, right? Did that. Fun for everybody, man.